It's kind of fun. You took a pain pill recently? She's gonna do the DUI. She hasn't done one in a while.
Unless you want it, but it's yours if you want it.
We'll just do the possession if there is. That's fine. The other way? Yeah.
And what's your name?
What are we doing?
What's your name?
What are we doing?
Well, I was going to ask you if you'd do some voluntary field sobriety tests.
I can do them, but I won't pass them.
Okay, why won't you pass them?
Because I have fibromyalgia, I have arthritis, I have a lot of issues with my body. It's very broken. I have nerve damage. I went through this before last time.
Okay. And what's your name?
Molly, my guy has my
Molly.
ID. I'm trying to call my boyfriend. It's his truck. Jimmy. Jordan pulled me over again. Yeah, I'm in Walmart parking lot. The tags, and now they're DUI.
I'm just
DUI again.
510 stuff.
Same stuff. Can you get here, please?
Molly did tell me about taking a pain pill.
No, I'm not.
Did she tell you what kind
I'm
of pill?
standing over here in Walmart parking lot. I was going to take
Molly?
Maggie to the bathroom.
Did you say what type of pain pill it was? I'm sorry if I missed it. Was it
It
was
was
it
a
hydro?
hydrocodone,
Hydro?
yes.
Was it a 5 milligram or a 3?
No, it's 10 milligrams.
Oh, a 10
They
milligram.
don't
Okay.
have a 3. I've been on
Oh,
them.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Or a 3. They don't.
I'm sorry. I don't know my pain pills.
I think after that leg thing, it would be really familiar.
No, I try to use ibuprofen and
This is
Tylenol.
two different.
There's no way.
Jimmy, this is two different ones. Jordan's not talking to me. Please. Are you coming?
Hey, Molly,
I'm
I
on
kind of
the
need your
porch.
attention.
I know. I'm just.
Okay.
He's coming. He has stage 4 and cancer. He's dying. He's coming.
Can he drive?
He's
Molly?
having his friend drive him. He doesn't. Or no, he's probably. Are you bringing the Subaru? Okay, he's bringing the car. Yes, he can legally drive.
Okay. All right, Molly. Hey, we got time limits, okay? So can we do
I know he.
So can you hang up the phone real quick?
Why
can talk to
can't
him. I can
leave
tell
him? I told him.
I mean, he knows where you are, and he's headed this way.
I
There's
know,
not a whole
but
lot of
I
reason.
would like to keep him on the phone.
Okay, you can put it on your car.
Here, I can hold it and
No,
talk to him.
I
on
just
speaker.
want to keep him on the
Hey.
phone. This was.
Yeah, just put it on speaker.
That's
Put it
all
on
I
the hood.
want to do. Okay, that's
Hey,
it.
you can just put it on the hood.
I'm putting you
He
on
can
the
hear
hood
you.
of the car. Okay, they're gonna try and make me do. I gotta try and do this Friday thing again.
Okay, well, I'll stay quiet while they do it. You're okay, babe.
And I told him that I can't do
You
it.
know you're fine. You know you're sober. God. You know you're okay. Don't worry. No, I know it's triggering everything. God. Oh my God.
Will you please hurry?
Okay, Molly, you want to put that on the hood so we can get started? And sooner it's started, sooner it's over, okay?
It's not my truck, officer. It's his truck.
So the meth in here is not yours?
What meth?
The meth?
Right there.
What are you talking about?
The drugs.
What drugs?
Drugs in the
no
car.
right to search my truck.
Okay.
What drugs?
No, I was just clarifying.
What drugs?
If there was drugs, they're not yours, right? Okay. Just want to make sure.
Jesus. He's coming.
So
Okay,
the
Mom.
drugs are not yours. Just clarify.
There's no drugs in there.
Okay. There's no drugs. You know that for a fact.
Yeah. It's not my truck.
Okay. Wait. You don't know. Okay.
It's not my truck. I can't. God damn it.
Let's just take a step away from the bumper of the car so you're not leaning on it. All
I'm
right.
not leaving.
Okay, perfect. And just look right at me. Molly, I'm not going to make you walk. I'm not going to make you lift a leg. We have other tests we can do, okay?
Great.
All right. So I need you to stand with your feet together. Okay? Arms flat down by your sides for me. All right. Do you wear contacts or glasses?
I do.
You do? And you're not wearing them right now?
I have my contacts in.
You have your contacts in. Okay. And
They're
any
really dry.
any medications other than the hydro that you took?
I took a hydro. I took cold medicine.
Cold medicine?
That's it.
Okay. When did you take the hydro? Ish.
I don't even know what time it is now.
Me neither.
7.
7 p.m.
Can I look at my phone and see when I was home?
No, that's okay. If you can hazard a guess, it doesn't really make a huge difference.
That's the problem. It was... I think, it wasn't even paying attention to the clock.
Okay. What about the cold medicine? Did you take the hydro and the
That was
cold
this
medicine at
morning.
the same
The
time?
cold medicine
Okay.
this morning.
Anything else? You take a multivitamin?
No,
Okay.
not even my iron.
Not even a women's daily?
Nope.
Come on, Molly.
No, I don't.
We gotta take our vitamins here. Okay, so I need
No,
you
I
to
take
stand with your feet together for me,
Decondition,
please.
I take other stuff because I have an immune deficiency.
Okay.
I ended up in a coma.
Okay. Kratom or anything like that? Okay.
I take specific ones because they help with my immunity. Garlic, it's my lungs. I was in a coma
Okay. All right.
years ago.
All the way up for me, hands by your sides.
Damn it, Jimmy, get here, please.
Okay. And can you look at me, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I need you to remain in that position until I tell you to move, okay?
I will do
All
my
right.
very best.
So I need you to look at the tip of my pen and follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and only your eyes, okay? Don't move your head at all.
Mikey, hush.
You turn your head straight for me?
Sorry.
There we go. All right. So you can stay in that position for this next one. Give me just a second. My kids took my watch off the charger, so I'm going to have to improvise.
You know, I can't anymore.
Okay, Molly. So for this next one, same position. I want you to tip your head back and close your eyes when I tell you to begin. You don't have to do it quite yet. Okay? Tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When I tell you to begin, you don't have to start yet. Molly, you can look at me. We're not starting yet.
I know.
Okay.
Just wait for you to tell
Okay.
me.
So when I tell you to begin, you're going to tip your head back, close your eyes, and estimate the passage of 30 seconds. When you've hit 30 seconds, you're going to look back at me, okay? All right. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to demonstrate that one for obvious reasons. Okay.
Pass this one just fine.
All right, you can begin. All right.
Fast.
Real
fast.
Why would you think that?
Last time I got it perfect, so usually I don't get it right the second time.
How'd you count?
In my head.
Well, I got that. What did it sound like in your head?
1, 2, 3.
All right. And you're saying your body is in no condition to do any walking or standing or balancing?
All my
It's up to you.
joints are all messed up. My knees dislocate, my hips dislocate. I can't walk
Okay.
like everybody
I
else.
just want to give you a fair shot if you got it.
Yeah, I have my keys. That's where you put the truck key on. Is Aaron there?
Okay, Molly.
Great.
Molly, at this time you are under arrest for DUI, okay? I believe you're under the influence. Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back for me, please.
Please, can you put my phone? get the truck.
Who is?
My boyfriend hits his truck.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the second time that you've been arrested for DUI out of it.
You said I wasn't arrested last time.
You were.
Oh, great.
We're still waiting on blood results from that one.
I know.
So,
I know.
is there anything illegal in the truck?
Hey, Molly.
I want my truck.
Okay.
Let me get through a couple of...
We're going to go ahead and run a canine around it. If it alerts to the presence of narcotics in it, it'll be seized pending the application of the search warrant. Do you understand that?
You need to talk to my boy. Jimmy, did you hang up the phone?
No.
Are
Yeah,
you
I wouldn't
listening
worry
to
about
this?
it. Jimmy, we're going to tow your truck, so don't worry about coming and getting it.
Molly.
You're towing it this time.
Hey, Molly, you
Yes.
gotta pay attention to me for a minute.
I'm listening.
Okay. You have the right
DUI.
to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay,
You have
well,
the
we're
right to
gonna
an
tow it.
attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you at no cost if you desire. Okay, and you can choose to exercise these rights at any time. You have the right to have that attorney present before you answer any questions or make any statements, okay? And you can choose at any time to decline to make any statements or to request an attorney. Do you understand, Molly?
What I'm going to do right now
Okay. And you are being audio and video recorded. It is 7:25 on Wednesday, September 4th.
therefore, that would
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or cut me? Okay. Do you have anything in the car that you want to go to jail with you?
No, I want my stuff to go in the truck.
Okay. Do you want your phone to go with you, or do you want your phone to go in the truck?
I want my phone to go in the truck because I want my husband to have it.
Okay. But he just said the truck's probably getting towed. So, do you want the
Then
phone?
what do I do?
I would want my phone if I were you, so I could call for a ride if I end up needing one.
You arrested.
Well, you're very clearly under the influence, Molly.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go ahead and widen your stance a little bit for me. I'm gonna make sure you don't have anything sharp on you. Okay, as much as you can. Okay, I know, I still gotta check. It'd be crazy if I didn't check, right? I still gotta do my job. Pullman 4581 in custody, also. Can you generate a DUI and attach Paul 9's vehicle and driver?
Oh, God. Please.
Here, turn around this way for me just a little bit so that way I don't have to turn you so much, okay? I'll get all of those, okay? You need what?
You need these in front.
In front? Yeah, I can put them in front. Give me just a second to get these coins, okay? Can you take a step back so I can get the
We
coins?
can go from there. That sound good, Jimmy?
Okay. Alright, let me get the coins before I forget about them, and then I'll put them in front.
I'm gonna come looking for you, Jimmy. Huh?
So, back's same way as in the back. There you go.
I like to get permission.
Perfect.
I just want to see if people are going to cooperate and take ownership. That's my thing. When doing my job, right, I like to see if people are going to take ownership or if they're going to keep denying. Then I back them into a corner. Okay? So,
Nerve damage, she wanted them in front.
Yeah, he did it for me last time. I couldn't hold him back
Molly,
there.
I know you gotta get some help, girl.
I don't even have anything to do with Justin anymore, or any of them.
You gotta get help with drugs.
Molly, you sure you don't have any needles on you?
No, I don't
Okay,
have anything
'cause-
here.
Okay. Because I'm breastfeeding a baby. I really don't want
I
to
don't
get stuck.
have anything on me.
Okay.
I'm not a bad person.
We're waiting on the blood right now.
Oh, God.
Look, Jimmy, you sound like an experienced drug user or dealer. Does that sound accurate?
Okay, we're going to go to my car. I'm right behind.
Jimmy! Jimmy! I know, but I need to know where he wants me to use my
You're
phone and
talking
my
like somebody
keys.
that's experienced.
Well, take that's it up with to you.
Knowing the law
Yeah, they're
about
your
I
stuff.
know, I
drugs
would
and
like to
search
talk
and
to
seizure.
him. He's on my
I'm just
phone.
saying, that
You can
sounds
talk to
pretty
him after.
experienced.
Right now, you
I
don't
know,
have
but
We're
a
not
right
going to leave until we have your phone and your keys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna leave without your
I know,
property.
but I don't know if I'm gonna take my phone with me because he can't drive the Subaru without them.
He can drive the Subaru without your phone though.
Yeah.
And if you end
I
up
know,
needing the
but
keys,
Right now, we can go
then one of them will bring me the keys.
Jimmy.
We'll just solve our problems.
Yeah. Let's go back to her car. You can talk to him in a second.
Oh, okay. So now
Please,
we're
just let
inflating
me
our
talk
credentials.
to Why?
No, that's a problem.
Sounds like he's having a real fun conversation with your boyfriend, so I'm gonna leave him alone.
This is my phone.
Okay.
This is my phone. It's not his phone. I don't know what car I'm going to.
Go back.
The Pullman one. I realized I didn't tell you that. So.
Oh.
What do you want done with your dog, Molly?
He was going to get my tongue in my voice.
I don't understand that. You're gonna have to speak English.
I'm trying. I need to talk to him, please. Why are you not letting me talk to him?
Because he's not an attorney. You don't have the right to talk to him.
Well, so
You're
last
under
time you
arrest.
let me talk to him. But
Hey, Molly, put your hands on the car so I can get it unlocked and get you sitting down.
so last time you let me talk to him.
I didn't. You've already talked to him.
Yeah.
Okay? We've already let you talk to him. We talked him through the whole process.
Molly, what's right here?
Hi.
Oh, yeah, that's just the cup part. Stressed out. All right, have a seat.
Can I explain a ticket to her real quick?
Oh, yeah. He's gonna explain your ticket real quick. I'll actually take her license and registration unless you need it.
That to you. This is just a infraction. It's just a ticket. It's not like it's address right here, phone number right here, and a website right here if you have any questions. On this side, there's 4 options to take care of the citation. Choose which option you want to take care of it with. Complete the bottom in its entirety, and make sure you get it back when within 15 days. You understand that? Okay. Do you have any questions for me? I told you last time you need to get help. You haven't done it yet. You driving around town crying? I didn't do anything to you. You did this to yourself.
You think I hang out with dogs?
Who?
Pull back, so I don't even know.
The guy you were hanging out with last night.
Total 510, could you confirm that the vehicle taps expired
What's the last name?
May 24th?
That's affirmative showing 531.24 on a Chevy Cruze.
Well, I can
Okay.
assure you, he's the least of my concerns. But my concerns are you guys are slinging dope.
Excuse me, we're slinging it, really?
Slinging it,
Okay, that's
yeah. Yeah, those are concerns. However, when I stopped you, I had no idea who you were. Okay? So, if you think I'm just following you around, I was
don't think you're
merely
following
in
me around.
Walmart enjoying my dinner.
I don't think you're following me around. Somebody said.
Well, I'm not harassing you because of Justin, whoever. So, okay? But I'm harassing you because you use drugs. You have to stop. I'll let you get home. Okay? Have you tried treatment? Do you want treatment? What's that? Well, okay. Well, we'll let you get going.
I don't. Said we're not going yet. We're sitting here.
Okay, well, you don't want to talk to me, so I'll leave you alone. How about you?
Throwing that out there too, okay? And then we can go from there. No, I'll tell you everything as we go. So, just so you know, drug possession in the state of Washington now is just a misdemeanor. Okay? I'll bring it to you.
I need that.
He's already in trouble.
What's he in trouble with?
Well, that's a DUI.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's never been freaking into jail before, except one time for 3 hours. And that turned out to be people that she shouldn't have been there for.
Yeah. So,
Would you ask him about the dog too while you got him on the phone?
I don't know that was, maybe it was. But literally, I haven't been arrested and stopped people one time in my life. I just want you to know. That's why you obviously know and that's why. Because I want to see people get help.
Dear cops, football coach, and everything else.
What's that?
You could start over.
No, I don't. So how do you get into drug stuff? It's not, I think.
I'm not.
What do you think your blood said from last time?
Exactly what I said.
Is this just for,
Okay, her property's right
is this,
Huh?
you need to get, is this her property?
Yeah.
If you want to get going, I'll get her phone and shit.
He said he'd drop it off when he was done with it because I don't know what they were doing. They were still in the middle of a conversation.
I think he's trying to get consent from him, but it's a
Okay.
little bit past that, I think. So.
I can wait if I need to. It's not that
We'll
big
get
of a
it
deal.
to you.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah. Hey Molly, is it okay if he drops it off when he's done talking to him?
I just want to know what to do, please.
Okay, well, either way you can't talk to him. So I can either wait here for him to be done with the call and hang up, and then I put your phone in property, or we can go back to the station and get started on what we need to get done, and he can bring it to us. But either way, I can't let you talk to him. It's up to you.
Let me go see what he's
Okay.
So what happens now?
So now we go back to our holding facility, Pullman's holding facility, and I have some paperwork to go through with you. Okay, and you'll be in a holding cell for a little while after I go through that with you and get her done.
I don't want any of you. You've never been in trouble, so.
Okay.
We'll just get it to you. So
Okay.
we'll head to the PD as soon as we're done with the vehicle and everything.
Okay.
And we'll take care of the dog and all that stuff.
Perfect.
So,
Okay. All right, Molly, are you good with him bringing it to us?
Please, do it.
You want to what? I can't hear you, Molly.
Don't have any choice. Do it.
It's up to you. I can wait here for him to be done on the phone and hang up, or I can go back to the station and he can drop it off. But it's just the longer you're going to be waiting, because either way you're not talking to making phone calls on it. So you just want what? Molly, I can't hear you. Molly, I still can't hear you. There's a lot of plastic in between us. You gotta talk loud. Okay, we'll get going then and get started, and they'll bring it to us. Pullman 458 en route to holding. Starting mileage 553.0.
Confirming 553.0.
Affirm. He does. He is very aware. Deputy Alcantara told him. Yeah, so we're going to go back to the Pullman holding facility and I'm going to go through the DUI paperwork with you. And then once that's complete, I'm going to put you in a holding cell while I finish my end of the paperwork. And have you ever had a DUI before?
It is pending.
Okay.
I told you over my birthday.
Okay, so I don't believe pending counts. But as long as you don't have any history of failing to appear for court, warrants being issued, prior DUIs.
Never been in trouble.
County units, third-party report of a domestic 261 Hardy Road, Lamont.
Then I will.
My husband in front of me.
Okay. Then if you don't have any history of that I can see, when I check your criminal history, then you'll be released within about 6 hours from the holding facility. Okay. And when you're released, it'll be straight from Pullman. So you'll be able to have somebody pick you up if they're available. Okay, you won't be booked into the jail in Colfax unless you have prior DUIs. We don't do that. You what?
I'm supposed to testify against Brian next year.
Brian?
Yep, I killed all the girls over in Moscow.
Well, this won't change any of that.
He's lying on my record, but no.
I think they would be more concerned about the drug use than the DUI, Molly. Six hours. That's just the maximum amount of time we can hold somebody. So if paperwork goes faster than that, it could be less than 6 hours.
Due to static, okay. Can you put me on 5-8 DUI to show me how to hold it? Cabinet, thank you, Major.
Pullman 458 arriving. Ending mileage 554.6. Let's get you over there. Come on out. Then we're going to come right through here. Okay, other side, please. Thank you. Someone open the door. And then you can go have a seat in that chair, okay? Right there. Just a second.
Alcohol or drugs? Alcohol or drugs?
Drugs. I left her property on top of the gun locker in the garage bay.
Can you run her triple?
Okay. Pullman 458 case number and time of custody. Molly, what's your address?
My permanent address is 131 North Garfield, Moscow, Idaho.
Go ahead.
What? Garfield, Moscow, Idaho. My permanent address. My ID.
131 North Garfield. Copy.
Thank you.
Okay, Molly. So this is your request for DUI hearing form. So following this arrest, your license will be suspended. Okay, so if you want to apply for an ignition interlock driver's license, you need to fill out this form and respond to the Department of Licensing within 7 days. Okay, I'm gonna write 7 days on here for you. I think it says it in the body of it, but. Okay. Cool.
Not running trouble. Sorry, I'm not sure if I have an ulcer or something in this. It feels like my intestines are being pushed in my ribs. It's just out.
That will happen with an ulcer. Do you want me to
It
call
also
medics in to
happened-
see you?
No, it's just,
Okay.
it was, when I'm not so scared, it's stressed out. I have extremely bad PTSD. My husband was murdered in front of me over in Moscow. Bunch of other stuff.
Do you do Draeger for drug anyway? Hmm?
Yeah, so you don't know, and since it's just flat out DUI, they need all their implied consent and all that stuff.
Okay, Molly, so the first thing that I'm going to read you is just your rights again, okay? So you have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you are under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense, and can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides that you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. Molly, that's a yes or no?
Yes, sorry. I didn't know you were asking.
Okay, no.
Sorry.
Do you want me to read it again?
No, I was listening. I heard it. For some reason, I thought you were recording something.
No.
Sorry. Like I said, I've never been through this before.
It's okay. Just wanted to make sure. I'm probably good from here. If you don't want to hang out. If you want to hang out, you can.
Are you gonna do a warrant? Trying to find the latest email on it.
That's the other thing that I was going to ask, because I didn't see anything in my emails, but
know
I had
that was
3,000.
recently. I'll go try to find the answer first.
Okay.
I guess we gotta go anyways.
Okay, so Molly, this next bit is really long. Okay, so I need you to pay attention, and I can reread it if you need me to, but I can't clarify anything. The state wants it read exactly as it's written, okay? Alright. Warning, you are under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You are further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 21 or over, and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.08 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 4661-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 4661-504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence, or under age 21 and the test indicates the alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.02 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 4661-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 4661-504, physical control of a vehicle under the influence. If your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for an ignition interlock driver's license. You have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person of your own choosing. Do you acknowledge that I've read that to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Will you now submit to a breath test?
Just get a drink of water.
So, after the test is done, I can give you a drink of water. Prior to it, you can't have anything to eat or drink.
I just don't know if I can blow enough on it.
Well, we've had somebody do it who had 1 lung, so I believe in you.
Well, I was in a coma for 2 weeks. And I was not given even a... I got to live off an IV for 2 weeks and lost 40 pounds, so...
When was that?
It was in 2003.
Been quite a while then.
Yeah, but it actually added about 10 years onto my life, and 1 lung was completely filled with fluid and pushing out into my body, and the other one was halfway filled, and there's enough scar tissue in there that, yeah, it's kind of a mess.
Okay. I need you to open your mouth, and lift up your tongue. Anything in your mouth?
No,
Okay.
just
I gotta check it
my
either
broken
way.
teeth.
Okay. Okay.
I broke out my 2 front teeth when I was a kid. Just kept pulling out.
while we wait for the timer on that, it's got a 15-minute timer. I'll go through the rest of these with you. Okay. Do you have any physical impairments? Yes. Okay. Do you want to give me the short list?
Fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis. I have nerve damage in my arms. I forget what it's called, but basically my arms feel like they're asleep all the time. You know, when they wake up, because I don't get enough blood flow, and my nerves are cut off to my arms from my chest being so large.
Okay.
My joints pop out all the time.
Okay. Do you limp, Molly?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you currently sick or injured?
I'm more than normal.
Okay. Are you under the care of a doctor or dentist?
Not right now, no. My doctor retired.
When did your doctor retire?
A while ago, but it's really hard to find a new doctor when you have PTSD and depression. Anything else? You don't trust anybody.
Yeah, that would make it difficult. Are you diabetic or epileptic?
No.
Hey, there's one thing you don't have. Do you take insulin?
No.
Because you're not diabetic. Okay. And you said you'd taken a 10 milligram hydro and cold medicine in the last 24 hours?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. And what kind of cold medicine was it?
I should have said something. I don't know.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. And is the hydro a prescription?
Yes. I was on them for 20 years because
Are you still prescribed them?
No, I just have some left over from it.
Okay.
It's a hard time. Things are hard and nothing's moving.
Okay.
If we go in and see a doctor, yeah, they would give me to me.
Okay. Is the cold medication over the counter or is that prescription?
It's not prescription, no.
Okay.
It's not an antibiotic.
Okay. And just one hydro, or did you take more than one?
This one.
Do you remember how much cold medicine you took?
I think it was 1 or 2. I think it was 2 in bubble pack.
Okay. I know you're hurting, Molly, but I gotta be able to see your
No,
mouth.
it's fine. I'm trying to get my elbow in right there because it's the only thing that makes it stop hurting. That'll
Any
stop in a
cocaine?
minute. Huh?
Any marijuana?
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix up and get my elbow in my gut.
And were you wearing your contacts while you were driving?
Yes.
Okay.
I always have them on.
Where are you working right now?
I DoorDash.
Did you work today?
No.
How many hours of sleep did you get last night?
I didn't sleep last night.
Not at all.
No.
Were you driving the vehicle?
Last night? No.
No, the one that Jordan pulled you over in.
Yeah.
I know these questions seem silly, but they're written by the state. I read them, I check the answer. We continue with the process. Okay. Is there anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle?
It's not my truck. It's my husband's truck. He knows more than I do. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I can just write.
got new tires put on it for him because he hasn't been able to drive it in 2 months because back tires were bad, but he has stage 4. He's dying basically. He has cancer all over, and he wasn't supposed to live past 2 years. He passed that last week, so I got new tires for his truck.
Have you been injured or involved in any collisions in the last 24 hours?
No.
Have you had any alcohol drinks since you were stopped?
No.
Okay. Where were you going before Jordan stopped you?
Walmart. taking my dog. Bathroom, I was gonna go get groceries and go home.
Why'd you come to this Walmart instead of the one in Moscow?
I live with my boyfriend in Pullman.
Okay. What's
The
your Pullman
131
address?
Yes. Do you know where the Grange is?
Generally, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's the Grange, and then there is the bridge, and there's that. I don't even know what that is. And then there's that alleyway. I think it's called Public or Popular. It's Leland Lawn. It's where my husband used to work. They have an apartment down there, and they live there with the 131 West Garfield. I don't know the house number. He knows it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
What time do you think it is right now without looking?
I don't even have a clue.
Okay.
Just a minute. No idea.
Where did you start driving from?
House. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea what time you started driving?
You guys asked me that earlier. I can't remember.
Okay. Do you know what day of the week it is?
Why would if I had my phone? I'm sorry. I'm ADD. Testing anxiety.
Okay, so you're not
doesn't really matter.
It's just
in
that
my life.
it's
I know.
on the question, so I have
know.
to, it's on the
It's
paper.
just- it's not really a big thing in my life.
Okay, so you're not sure.
I think it's Wednesday.
Okay. It is. It is Wednesday. Okay. Do you know what city you're in right now?
Yeah.
Do you know what county you're in right now?
Whitman.
Okay. Do you know what today's date is?
Okay. I don't have the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I have to look it up.
Have you been drinking alcoholic beverages?
No.
Okay. Do you think your ability to drive was affected by your drug use?
No. I truly pulled me off my dad's.
Hey, Molly, you gotta be careful not to cover your mouth, okay? I can tell you didn't put anything in
I'm
at that
sorry.
time. I know.
I don't know.
It's a
I'm
natural
so
thing that
sorry.
people do. I just gotta remind you.
No, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
Hey, Rachel. Do you want to see if a DRE can come out? Do you want to call 47? this all fill out real quick. Who lives at 131 North
My
Garfield?
parents have lived there for 40 years. It's not just something I eat. It's my permanent.
Would they come pick you up?
Like, no, they would not come pick me up.
Okay.
They're, gone. What?
Okay. I was just wondering. What's it?
Jimmy will be here.
Okay. What's your cell phone number?
Huh?
What's your cell phone number?
509 533 1615. Aaron who lives upstairs will come get.
Okay. What's your phone number? Or I'm sorry. Where were you born?
Moscow, Idaho. Grimmon. I'm really boring.
Are you a citizen of any countries other than the U.S.? You said Jordan got you on your birthday?
Yep.
So like 4 days after Christmas?
Yeah.
Ouch.
I was about a couple blocks away from my house. Trying to get home.
Well,
Sorry.
that's okay. I know you're not trying.
I'm not doing anything. I swear.
Okay. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. in the Pullman office, so right across the street from here, you will have your first court date, okay? I'm going to give you a copy of this, and you have to remember to be there. Okay? Okay, and I do actually need you to sign this one saying that I gave you this court date and you're going to show up. Okay. I know it's not going to be their prettiest signature ever. And if you promise you're not going to punch me in the mouth or put anything in your mouth, I will take you out of those handcuffs and see if that helps with some of your pain, okay? We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left on this. Okay. So just remember to leave your hands low by your sides.
Okay.
Does that feel a little better?
Thank you. Sorry, my PTSD.
Okay, I'm going to take 4 of these because I'm counting on us to get this in 4 shots. We have to do 2 samples.
I have no idea.
Okay. That's a good thing, right? You don't want to know how to do this. (12/29/1980).
Yes.
Okay. So you can do this standing up or sitting down, whichever is easiest for you. What I need is for you to wrap your lips around this tube and blow into it as hard as you can for as long as you can, okay, until I yank the tube out, okay? Keep going, don't stop on your own, and don't suck back in because that counts it as a refusal. Okay? Okay, big deep breath in and just try to breathe out tough but steady, okay? You don't have to like as hard as you can. It's okay, big deep breath in.
Sorry, I didn't mean my nose straight.
And go. And blow out. Okay, keep going, almost there, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Good job. Almost done. Almost done. Perfect. Perfect. Beautifully done. We have to do that one more time and then you're done. Okay. You want tissue for your nose? Here, just keep it away from your mouth as much as you can, okay? There you go. I got 4. I don't even think we're going to need all 4. I think we're going to need the 2 and we're going to be done. It's like a full 5-minute cycle in between here. Gives you time to rest though. Okay. Take a deep breath in, same as last time. Okay. And blow. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Almost done. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. All done. I've had college kids with perfectly great lungs have a much harder time with that, so you crushed it. And I know that was not easy, so I appreciate it. So that first cell in there, cell A, if you want to get some water out of the sink. Okay. Hey Rachel, I gotta go grab her property. I left it on top of the gun locker. I need your shoes off and in this bucket, please. If you can't reach down and grab them, if that's super hard, you can leave them right there. Not the end of the world. Yes, please. 2 copies, please. Okay. So here are your alcohol breath results that confirm you have not had any alcohol to drink, which was never in question. Okay, so you get a copy of this. You also get a copy of your request for DUI hearing form. Okay. This is your beautifully printed infraction from Jordan. Okay, I'm going to put that in your property, along with your driver's license and your registration. Okay. Your Safeway receipt. And your change. But I'm going to count the change in front of you before I put it in there. Okay. You have 4 pennies, a quarter, and a nickel. So 4, 9, oh gosh, 34 cents. Are we counting the same? Am I missing something? My math off? Okay. Are you wearing a belt? No, right? Okay. If I leave your scrunchie in your hair, are you going to try to hang yourself with it? Okay. Well, I have to ask for a reason. Alright, Molly, so we're going to go right back in that cell A there. That's going to be yours. So this is a holding facility, not a jail. So you can be here for a max of 6 hours while I get my paperwork done. Okay? Max of 6 hours. I'm still waiting on Jordan to drop your phone back off, but once he does, it'll be placed in your property. Okay? And you can take the water with you. Do you want a blanket? Okay. I mean, it's definitely not going to hurt anything, and oh, and I'm also going to put a copy of your notice of hearing in there too, okay? So make sure you're in Pullman tomorrow for that, okay? Here. You're fine.